We're flying Stockholm Arlanda to London Heathrow and then domestic to Aberdeen on an Airbus A320 in business class on British Airways. Now, I started off in the business class lounge at Stockholm. It's not much, just a generic airport lounge run by Menzies Aviation and called the Aurora Lounge. It's got some fairly decent food though, with pizzas and an okay place to sit, but no view of outside. Boarding itself took just a couple of minutes and we were away to Heathrow. There goes Stockholm beneath us, and the crew were quite good. They came around with menus and drinks as soon as we took off. Heading over Sweden now, Norway, then over Essex and into Heathrow. Lengths of Sweden beneath us. Now, menus appear on a decent bit of card featuring British Airways new Club Europe dining and also the drink service. The crew immediately came round and were offering spirits. You could have wine and beer as well. The new Club Europe dining includes more British ingredients and more choice on its short-haul routes following major changes last year. Also, drink set collection has been uprated. Now, British Airways is to cook more British ingredients for its in-flight catering around the best of British flag, although I'm not sure how a Thai chicken curry, here you can see it, that's the main option. It fits in here, but that is fairly good. There was also ravioli and the standard cold plate with coronation chicken. However, the flavour was superb, really much better than the old Club Europe catering. And indeed, the crew were quick to come around the cabin, offering miniature bottles of champagne to anybody who wanted them, along with wine, beer and spirits. Now, the A320, much cleaner, newer and quieter than the Boeing 767, which we're on the outbound. Looking at the quality of the flight, well, the longest of European flights, of which this is one, include 2 hot dishes and also a cold salad as well. But the practice of serving wine in large bottles from the gallery on long-haul flights is being scrapped. Now all wine going to be served in miniatures, in line with the previous policy for the shortest of flights. Menus on flights out of Heathrow, and here we are coming into Heathrow, they're also going to be changed every fortnight. Noticeable step up. That's the A320, pretty boring and standard. So there we were, landing at Heathrow and into the satellite lounge at London Heathrow for a quick stopover. The satellite lounge itself is a combined galleries first and club class lounge in one, much quieter though than the main lounges. You can actually get somewhere to seat. There's some decent seating, good wine, also excellent sandwiches and a pork pie selection. Plus, of course, sandwiches and hot meals. Here you can see it. Sandwich bar is okay. Salad bar, quite decent. So, on to Aberdeen now. There we go, pushing back again out of Heathrow. This counts as a long domestic sector, nearly an hour and a half, in fact, again on an A320. Plus, only one choice of meals on board, cold pulled pork. I say this one wasn't quite the best and it wasn't presented okay, but there was an okay salad as the UK whizzed past as we went up on a pleasant autumn morning. So, New Club Europe on British Airways, it seems to be quite worthwhile.